Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. They gain the zone from the left side. And he dodges the poke check there. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Quick pass across to Drouin. Picks off the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Fox. Unleashes a cannon! Made the save on the play. Moves it to Coyle. And now he tries to get it across to Nelson.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Nelson. Line change. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Lindgren's got it on the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Nice feed from the goaltender. Passes it over to Lafreniere. Gains the zone through center. Trocheck's got it deep in the offensive end. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Oh, that goes wide! Blackwood's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. Great use of the stick at center by Borgen. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Brodzinski. Hammers it in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Borgen. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across to Natchez. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Angles it over to Jones. Handles the puck. Kreider's got it along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. And the save. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the back half of this period, the Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Off the outside of the iron.
New York starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is post, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Denied that one. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Now a quick pass to Landeskog. The Avs take it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Here's a shot from a tough position. Gets the puck over to Miller. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Looks to get the puck over to Makar. Taken by Wood. To the front. Poked away in the defensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. First period nearly in the books here. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. And they keep the pressure on. That knocks him off the puck. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Colorado's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Great save, but they score! Up goes off a skate in front, I think, on the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course, it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Carries it across the line. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Big time defensive play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
Big play inside the defensive zone.
Kreider's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass to the shooter.
Denies him! He got all of it! The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Leachus takes a slash penalty on the play. Puck grab by Taves. And they score!
Well, they score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Avalanche have made their way back to center ice, now up by 2. What are they doing out there here tonight, Cheryl?
Well, it's pretty simple. The style they're playing, they're in attack mode, and it's highly entertaining, isn't it, James, when you start putting pucks in the net?
Yep.
It's pretty fun.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a good save on the play as action continues. Shots the puck away. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carrick. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he moves it up to Coyle. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Moves it on over to Rempe. And a poke check knocks the puck away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Locks it down in front. He tries to tuck it in. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Great read with the stick. Moves the puck to Lehkonen. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Miller's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Slides the puck across to Cooley. Picked up along the wall by Manson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's down some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Feeds it over to Sabinajad. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Pass past the midway mark in this period. The Rangers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. New York's got possession of the puck. McKinnon's picking up steam. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes it to Nichushkin. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. Tries to get it over to Landeskog. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Gets in front of the shot. Sends it over to Lafreniere. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Puck scooped up by Wood. Nice feed from the right wing. New York's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Rempe. New York's got the puck in the corner. Oh, that's a huge stop by Blackwood.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And that one's denied. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Carson and stick handling in his own zone. He looks deep to Rempe. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Avalanche have come to play tonight. Look at this. What a start in this third period, Cheryl.
Yeah, timing is everything, James, in the game. You want to manage the momentum, and they certainly switched it there. They started on fire in this third period.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Denies him again.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Shot! And the puck skips off the glove. Colorado's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Excellent stick work on the play. Carrick's exploring options with the puck. Nelson's got it in the defensive end. And that's poked away. Puck picked up by Carrick. Quick feed to Trocheck. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. New York's got the puck. Works it across. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. Taken along the wall by Thornton. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he turned that one aside. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Johnson's got the puck.
Natchez has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Sends a pass over. Puck grab by Nikuskin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Dishes it off! Picked up by Miller. The Rangers slide it through center. The Avs have it now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Poked away at center by Taves. Grabs control of it at the point. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Miller. Slides the puck over. Shakes himself free. Quick feed down low. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Panarin's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. New York's got it along the wall. And that's poked away by Drouin. The Rangers with a huge penalty kill there.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends the puck across. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Less than 60 seconds left. All alone. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Colton. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone.
Colorado's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he takes the dish. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Colorado's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're...
The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that's intercepted by Brown. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Fox is going to play it against the half wall. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it up to Meyer. Shot! Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Grabbed along the boards by Miller. With the puck inside the defensive zone. New York's moving it up the ice. Passes it over. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Soucy's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Here's a short pass to Nosen. Oh, what a move to get by there. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Nosen. Great poke check on the reach. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. The Rangers carried along the wall. Oh, up the outside of the frame. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Palat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's the save. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Solid check to slow him down. Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. From center they get into the attacking area. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Markstrom. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Bastian's taking it from his own end. The Devils played along the wing. Avoids the defender. Potter's going to play the puck behind the cage. Good stop by Shesterkin. Borgen's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Brodzinski. Feeds it on over to Zibanejad. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Schneider. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Coughs it up on the play. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hughes has it in the defensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Slides it over to Schneider. Takes the puck at the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, the reactionary save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. And the puck departs the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. With possession along the wall. Nice poke check. The Devils gain possession. Slides the puck over to Hughes. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather And they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. They don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Miller. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Kyle's got it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Puck picked up by Meyer. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Rangers have it from the corner. And that banks off a stick. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
New York's got the win off that draw. Here they come. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. They go on the attack through center. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Into the corner now. Look at this from an awkward spot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Slides the puck to Pratt. Feeds the puck over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Devils fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Takes a shot. That's blocked by Markstrom. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Rempe's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Devils played along the boards. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck over to Rempe. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. Takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it to Cooley. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Markstrom's in the right spot at the right time. It's a brilliant save.
Takes a big hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Receives the pass. New York's got the puck against the boards. Denies him! Puck grabbed by Trocheck. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Moves it around. along the wall. Another feed. Denied with the save. A chance in the rush here. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh! The Devils have been on their heels for much of this period, but here we are with the lead late in period number 2.
Well, a product of good goaltending and capitalizing on your opportunity when you get it. It isn't always about quantity, but it certainly is quality.
Passes the puck over to Miller. Grabs it at his own end. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Puck scooped up by Kreider. And sends it just out of reach. The Devils have it now. Takes it at center. Oh, what a move! And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hollows gained the line and on the attack. Fires it. Takes that one right in the logo. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that's knocked away by Susi. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Dishes it off. And that's taken by the defense. Markstrom's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Miller's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end.
Miller's almost out of the box.
New York's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Heischer's got the puck in his own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Through center. Quick feed to Kovacevic. And they send it right back to him. Taken along the wall by Dillon. One-time shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Pokes it away in his own end. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From the place 99 made famous. New York's got a hold of the puck. Taken by the Frenier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New York's ready to go on the attack. With some open space at center. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Corey. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Schneider is swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Blocked in front. Aims the zone along the right wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Kyle's gaining momentum. New York's on the attack. And oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Loses the coverage there. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Jones looks around. From the point. Too much traffic in the lane. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Slides it across. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves by the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Rangers continue to trail here late in this third period, despite several scoring chances tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's looking to break out. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Hischier. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. With the stop. And through the cross, they score!
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Under a minute to go in the third. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to Pratt. Takes the feed. Shot! Textbook stop by Shesterkin. Feeds it over. Gets in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. 24 seconds to go. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Rocks him on the play. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. New Jersey's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately... electric, and both teams are set to go. The Avs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nichushkin. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first in the game. Pounder to get our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Heischer's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Colorado's got the puck. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Denies him on the one-timer. And they score. On the power play, they make it happen. won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that's intercepted by Palat. Taves setting up against the wall. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Counts over the big goal save. Takes the pass back at the point. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Avs get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Dishes it off. Sends it ahead to Bastian. To the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Big save by the goaltender once again. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Centering feed. Myers carrying it ahead. Passes it over. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Drouin. Oh, and he whiffs. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Johnson. Chance in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Hollis won the draw here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. And now it's over to Colton. Center and feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he moves it to Cotter. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindgren. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Colton's the victor, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around. Scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Colorado's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Nietzsche carries the puck in his own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Devils take it along the wall. Brad's got it in the corner. Big stop. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Passes over to Pratt. Slides it across. A chance. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Scores! Nathan McKinnon! The Avs already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Pacers won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Nelson's got it along the wing. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Getting into the later stages of this period, Colorado's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's denied by Blackwood. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Good stop by Markstrom.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Avs continue to lead big here in this second period. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Strong defensive effort. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Devils finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cutter. From the slot, wrist shot, big-time stop.
Blackwood's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that's just out of reach. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tatar. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Tries to get the puck to Nelson. Takes a shot. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Oh, just a great heads-up play. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Answered the call there. And he comes up big again.
Colorado's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Now this is a big potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Handles the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. And it's a quick pass to Nelson. The Avs have it from their own end. Grips it, rips it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Across the line from center. And he hangs on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren.
McKinnon's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Feeds it over. And he gets in front of that rocket. Puck grab by Johnson. Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Devils win it in the defensive zone. Pesci's taking it from his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Handles the pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Devils will play it in their own end. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the boards by Wood. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Colorado's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Coyle's won the draw. Handles the pass at center. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. Colorado's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Coyle's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Avoids the poke check. Oh, scores! And oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Swing and a miss. The Devils have the puck now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Loses his balance on the play. The Avalanche trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Slides it diagonally to Hamilton. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to McKinnon. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Girard. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Pushes it across to Tatar. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Hammers a one-timer. Oh, a clutch save. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that tears off a body in traffic. Holla's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Colorado's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining momentum along the wing. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, smart heads-up read.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And now he angles it across to Nosen. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides it on over to Coyle. Backhander in front, brings the bell off the post.
The Avs can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Grabbed along the boards by Gerard. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he just couldn't control his emotions. He was reckless and over-aggressive, and he's going to get a game misconduct, James, and it's deserved.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Handles it again. Quick shot! Fantastic save!
Markstrom's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. On the backhand! Glove save made by Blackwood.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends it out in front. A blast! Hughes takes the puck. Avoids the poke check. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. The Devils take it from their own end as they make a line change. And now he moves it quickly to Palat. Tap dances around the check.
Wow!
They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Devils have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves it to Palat. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Devils gliding along the line. Strong defensive effort. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to O'Connor. And he takes the pass. Denies him!
Markstrom's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Major penalty expires. We're back to even strength, and while the penalty-killing unit allowed the one goal, you know what? They minimized the damage with that effort.
5-minute major, James, is a tough one to kill. They give up one on it, but they battle away and they don't give up another.
Shot! Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one! Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Denies him with the save. The Devils take over on possession. Quick pass across to Dillon. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Colton. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Bastian. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Slides the puck across to Bastian. From point to and one last save. That's all she wrote from this one. The Avs work with the extra chapter 8. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Here's a chance.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to McCarr. And that's picked off. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed from his own end. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Quick pass to Miller. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! New York's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
A chance up front. Dishes it off again here. Picked off in front. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it across. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Takes a shot. Just wide. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Here's a shot. Tendy plays it up. Here's a short pass to Cersei. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lafreniere is working it around in the corner. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Quick feed to Drouin. Slides the puck over. Taken along the wall by Lindgren. Moves it to Drury. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kaliev. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Jones. Takes it to the net. Just gets enough to keep it out. Sends it over to Kreider. Takes the feed. Shot! Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Avs played along the wing, and he loses control here. With the blast! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Sneaks by the poke check. New York's got the puck against the wall. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. New York's got the puck in the corner. Picked off by Nichushkin.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Angles it over to McKinnon. The blocker saved by Shesterkin. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. The Rangers lead it 1-0. New York's got possession here in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. New York's playing it through center. Scrum along the wall. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a blast. And stops that big bomb. Feeds the puck over to McCarr. Quick pass to Landeskog. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. There's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Colorado's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. Inside the final minute of the first here. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Parson and stick handling in his own zone. Unable to reach that one. The setters will glide into the dot. McKinnon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that slides right out to center ice. Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Rangers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
And he slides it quickly to Coyle. A chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Intercepted the pass. From the right side and up. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. The Rangers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Still has possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers now lead by 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's got the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Rangers have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Panarin's lugging the puck. Rocks him. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Avs carried along the wall. And the extended stick ends that one. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Sends it in front. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And he makes the save on that play. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Colorado's playing it from the side. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Trying to shake the defender. Pass it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! New York's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Into the offensive end now. Lekkonen's going to play it against the half wall. The Rangers gain possession, and that'll free up the puck. Picks it off in the offensive end. How did he stop that one? Levels him with the hit. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Colton. New York's got the puck in their own end. Look at this! Gains the zone! Passes it over! Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Sends the pass over. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Nelson's got the puck through the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Dishes it off. Takes the puck behind the net. Sabinajad's got it now deep inside his own end. Taken by Kreider. Fires it on net. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
New York's got the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it over to Landeskog. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Drouin's got it against the boards. With the blast! That's blocked. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance! Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shot! Oh, what a save by Shesterkin!
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Turn that chance aside.
Shesterkin's been solid.
Better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Rangers win the faceoff at center. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to O'Connor. Takes the feed at the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Great reach by Landeskog. Gains the zone on the left wing. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, anytime you're in the slot, you know that there's going to be pressure right away, James. I think he heals this one, and he sends it way off target.
All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Portland. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Oh, that pass is off target. The Rangers play it along the boards. Here he is. Takes the shot. Picked up along the wall by Makar. Moves it to McKinnon. Tosses it to Makar. Puck picked up by Taves. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Avs need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Rempe's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great hit on the play. Passes it over. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Miller's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shuts him down. 2-on-1, here we go. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Smart has a play to neutralize the threat. And some good footwork to kick it away. Poked away by Miller. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Back at the point, he set it up. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he's ridden off the puck. One-time blast. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Drury. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Gives it right back. Schneider's got it into offensive territory. Taken along the wall by Soucy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Landeskog. Intercepted at center by Corkin. Paints it over. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. New York's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl, final score, they get the W.
They get the W. It's because they get to the winning spots, James.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Hughes plays the puck. Sharp angle shot. And that somehow stayed out of the net. New York's got the puck against the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Heischer's won a big draw in their own end. Moves the puck. The Devils gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Fox. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Miller. Picks up the puck in his own end. Slides the pass over to Lafreniere. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Hischier. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Mercer. A chance in front. Big save.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Hits the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Pesce. Picked off by Schneider. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot redirected in front. He scores! New York's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Carter's got the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's won it. Puck grab by Schneider. Moves it to Soucy. The Rangers take it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Soucy. Quick shot. Makes the save on the stopper. Intercepted in the offensive end by Cooley. Stuffs him again. The Devils have it now. Receives the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Great glove save. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Works it across to Palat. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Sends it over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. New York's got the puck. Kreider's got the puck in his own zone. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Brzezinski's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. New York's playing the puck from the blue line. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Tatar. Moves it over to Dillon. Look out, here they come on the attack. Steps up with the block. Tatar's got it to the side. You'll need more than that to beat him. There's back-to-back saves. Tosses it on to Parsonen. And he takes the feed. New York's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Trocheck. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed at the back end. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Rangers have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Tries to get it to Miller. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering pass! And that doesn't connect. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. New York's on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. And a great save. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Panarin. New York's working around along the line. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Devils win the defensive zone faceoff. Now he slides it up to Nelson. Broken up with a stick. Looks to make a play over to Trocheck. With possession along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck. Here they come. Here we go. On-man rush here. Pesci's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Fox is getting called for tripping on the play. The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies him. He got on. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. The Devils are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
New Jersey's got it from behind their own net. Quick pass to Lazar. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Tries to feed it over to Kovacevic, and sends it just out of reach. Slides it across to Lazar. New York's ready to go on the attack. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Brodzinski. New York's got the puck against the half wall. The Rangers have it from the corner. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles the pass. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. defensive effort to get in front of that. Carrick's got it along the boards. Lays the body into that play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pesci.
The Devils have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. The Devils take it along the wall. Noson's going to play the puck behind the cage. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Hyle's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends one over. Comes up with the steal. Moves the puck into the attacking area. A centering chance. And that's intercepted. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Noson. He got all of that hit. And he takes the pass. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick feed to Cooley. And he takes the feed. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puck exits the zone. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude. Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Moves it to Hischier. Noson's got it along the wing. Here's a chance, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. New York's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Devils gain possession. Potter's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Kovacevic. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Takes control of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Taken along the wall by Cutter. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Here comes the sentence.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And now he tries to get it across to Parsonen. New York's going to play it from the corner. Quick pass to Hischier. Hughes takes it across the line. Here he is on the backhand. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't the save.
Pokes the puck away. The Devils played along the wing.
Riders almost back on the ice.
The Rangers are back to even strength here. And he stopped that one.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Oh, they telegraphed him. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Rangers win the draw. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Markstrom.
Great positioning.
The score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Taken by Miller. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Passes it over. Forces the turnover. Carrick's lugging the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Rangers take over on possession. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. On the attack along the boards. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? The Devils have it now. And that's just out of reach. Sends a pass over. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck across to Tatar. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Now a quick pass to Soucy. Poked away in the neutral zone by Dillon. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Into the offensive zone. And now it's taken by Zibanejad. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Score! With the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pass across to Cooley. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Brock. Poked away in the defensive end. And that'll do it for ringside here. New Jersey's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're...
The Devils will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Avs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Huge stop by Markstrom.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender...
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Jostled off the puck. Here comes the call to the official. Makar's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Passes it in front. Quick feed to Coyle. Maintains control of the puck. The Avs carried along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lindgren. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides it across.
Markstrom's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic player.
And they're loving it here in Newark tonight. The Devils are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Makar's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Fires it on net, and that misses. The Devils have it against the wall. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to Manson. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Hughes. Great stick work with the steal. Colton's going to play it against the half wall. Markstrom's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Moves it quickly over to Makar. New Jersey's got possession while undermanned. Slides it out front, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Natchez.
Tatar's standing up, ready to go.
He's got a step. The man advantage fails to capitalize as they remain a goal down.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Broken up at center by McKinnon.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And now it's grabbed by Palat. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped! Oh my goodness, what a save! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the officials aren't going to stand for the reckless behavior and automatically gives them a game misconduct. He's going to hit the showers for the night.
Pacers won it in their own end. Skates across the blue line. Slides by the check. Great reach with the poke check by Manson. Pacers got it against the boards. Denied by Blackwood. Colorado Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Coyle's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hamilton. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that's turned aside by Markstrom. Moves it to Hughes. And now he moves it quickly to Hamilton. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Stones him on the play. Noson's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it to Hamilton. The Devils played along the boards. Hamilton's taking the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. Great heads-up play with the stick by McKinnon. New Jersey's got the puck shorthanded. Bratt's picking up steam. The Avs gain control of it. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Now's a buzzer beater here, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Avs have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Markstrom's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves it to Hughes. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over. New Jersey's got the puck. Pushes it across to Bratt. They got numbers here. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now it's over to McKinnon. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nelson. Denied by Markstrom. And he elects to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. Oh, great read!
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Puck grab by Mercer. Drives to the sweet spot. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Broken up by Johnson. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Drury. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Puck scooped up by Drury. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Kovacevic. Moves the puck across to Dillon. Takes the feed into the middle now. Tatar's got the puck. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Lindgren's got it across the line. New Jersey's got control of the puck. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Dished on over to Kovacevic. Moves inside! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Colorado's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And now he moves it to Natchez. Sends the pass over. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Colorado's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Taves. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. And he keeps possession. Moves it to Coyle. Puck picked up by Nelson. Stones him in front. Quick pass across to Palat. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Nelson. Takes a shot. And there's the save. And now he angles it across to Palat. Along the half wall with the puck. The Devils will play it against the boards. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Markstrom's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the...
Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. And now it's grabbed by Manson. Here's a short pass to Natchez. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Can't keep a hold of it. Rips it from the blue line. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. But we've got period number 3 next. Colorado's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this 3rd period. And just like that comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Quick feed to McKinnon. Cuts into the paint. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Avalanche have the puck while undermanned. Moves it to Coyle. O'Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass. Look at this, 2-on-1. Down in front. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow.
Pratt's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here's a sharp angle shot. And he shut the door on that last play. Taves takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Shakes loose. Right in the low slot. Battle along the boards. Colorado's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Avs take over on possession. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hamilton. Moves the puck up to Bratt. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hischier. There's a firm collision. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New Jersey's on the attack. Takes the feed. And he's got the answer for that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New Jersey's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Markstrom's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Carter stick handling in his own zone. And that one's stolen at center ice.
Colorado's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Puck grab by Johnson. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Colton. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up.
New Jersey's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. Quick feed to Bastian. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Hischier's won the draw at center. And now he tries to get it across to Palat. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Avalanche have possession now. Takes it across the blue line. Angles it over to Lindgren. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hischier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to O'Connor. And he can't hang on after that hit. Receives the pass. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Bastian. Passes on over to Palat. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Back to the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. Moves it quickly over to Wood. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Nichas is on the attack. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Passed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's a shot. That's a textbook save by Blackwood. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Nichas. Moves into the slot. They score! And a short
a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Centering pass! And another pass! Shot! Big-time blocker stopped by Markstrom. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turn. In the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Across the line. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Great pressure with the stick. We got a delayed penalty coming up. His arrest hand goes up in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
There's the hole.